Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Thomas Was Alone. It's been a while since I've played this one. Let's figure out where we left off. It's been like a week, at least. Good grief. We're back here at 2.1, and who's this?
So, this was how Claire would die.
What?
She knew it would happen eventually.
Oh, that's...
She was
We can save
rubbish
you.
at jumping, and she moved slowly.
Oh,
She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order.
no, it's no way to think at all.
The crumbling pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed.
Oh, that is true, but we can save you. Oh, but
What? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she
Huh.
was not, in fact, dead. It was at that
check
moment
this out.
that Claire realised she had superpowers.
See? Even from the darkest moments, you might find something special about yourself. I know, I've had that happen.
She'd need a cape.
Seriously.
There was no getting around that. You couldn't be a superhero without a cape. Claire didn't want confusion.
Well, Daredevil, Iron
If you
Fist.
saw a cape, that
Spider-Man.
made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was all about communication.
Oop. Can we move Claire over a little bit?
You know, floating in water, which was her superpower.
See? You can find something, even if it's just a little thing, that you can be proud of. You can see it as a superpower. I see my ability, I use that term very loosely, to do silly things on the internet as a superpower. Or my ability to do weird voices, or just making people laugh. That's my superpower, but it might take the darkest of moments to realize it. For some people. I know it did for me, but it might not. Just find your superpower.
Right.
You'll get there.
Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire, and I will save you.
Oh, Claire.
Claire needed to come up with a superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
Oh, Claire's a great name. Do I know anyone named Claire? I don't think so. Oop, oop, oop. Don't want to go too fast. I want the guys to fall off. Whip, whip, whip. And have them... Oh, right, they can't hop off, so let's get Thomas. Hello again, Thomas. And Chris. And John. Big John. And get Claire up into her square, and we're good. Moving on. Ooh.
Claire
I think I remember
arrived
this level.
just in time.
Oh.
It was the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
That's on me. That's on me entirely.
Claire arrived just
Being
in
control of
time.
Claire here.
Which was, of course, the
The water's
perfect moment
rising.
for superheroes to arrive.
Yes. Gotta hit the buttons so we can clear our way through. You did arrive just in the nick of time, Claire. Look at this water. Thomas would have been helpless on his own. Thomas, scout ahead. Anything we can do up
As
here?
the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
I love that little touch of meta. But see, that's a great thing about Claire. She
Claire
will
wondered
always help,
if
even if it
Thomas
takes a
was her
lot
good
of
sidekick.
trying. You can get there.
Was she
May
more
take
the
a lot of
lone
tries.
Avenger type? If you like that.
Whoop, 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 careful.
Sole hero in a world of rectangles and conveniently placed pools of toxic water.
Thomas would make a great sidekick. Claire and Thomas. 2.5. We're motoring today. Alright, what do we need to do here? So Claire can't jump that high. Let's get John in the hole so everyone else can jump up. I also like how Chris can support Claire. That's a nice touch. And bouncy bounce. And Chris. And John. That's always fun.
The others told Claire that staircases were a bit of a fixture here.
This is true.
Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
Yeah, the world can be annoying sometimes, Claire, but you make do. Gotta do what you can. Chris and John. Did that in one jump. Right on, John. Let's get Chris up there too. And John. Oop, oop. John went too quick. There we go. Get Chris in. And move everyone over. Oop, oop. We'll be right back, John. Gotta go back up the elevator again. And down. Alright, so what else do we have to do? Okay, Chris needs to stay here. So let's put Chris down. Get Claire in the water so she can help John cross. And there we go. And John. Let's move him to the side so we can get Claire up into the hole. And John. I don't know why I have to say it like that every time. It's more fun that way. Alright, got the whole crew.
Probably needed a nemesis. A villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting all she held dear.
Yeah. Can't be a superhero without a nemesis?
Was the most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities.
Well, that's not quite a fair way to look at it.
Diabolical Chris, the fiendish Christopher.
So that's not exactly fair. You can't really make someone your nemesis just to make yourself look good. I mean, I've not done that exact thing, but it's not fair to make someone else lesser just because you are insecure about yourself. That's just not cool. That's good. If you're insecure about yourself, accept it, and who knows, maybe the person you're considering as your adversary is insecure about other things. I can think of several examples from real life on that one, but one in particular which I won't go into. And there we go. 2.7.
Hey.
Whoa.
Where's Chris gone? Was he off somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall?
Where is Chris on this level?
If Claire was honest, and she had to be because she was a superhero.
Let's get John along.
This was a troubling turn of events.
It's true.
Still,
Usually at this point.
there were reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
I love how it took just one little moment in Claire's life to just completely change her attitude from just being utterly, utterly depressed to being a superhero. Oh, balls. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm still learning how the superpowers work. You guys can't bounce. Alright, and get John. Alright, and Claire. Good. Actually, we need to leave the guys above the water, and we can move Claire along under. There we go. And Thomas. And can Thomas make that jump? I don't think so. So let's move Claire a little closer. Thomas. And John. And Claire moves forward again. And they both bounce on. Boop. Okay. And let's move Claire. Oh, oh! Aw. Gotta go all the way back again. Okay. Alright, this one's on me. This is entirely my lack of platforming abilities. Alright, so let's... You know what? I think John can make these jumps by himself. So let's get him. I said I think John can make these jumps by himself, so let's get him across. And over. And over. I may have to do a lot more cutting in this episode than I usually do. And jump. Oh man, how am I not... Jump. Okay, stop. And jump. Stop. And jump. There we go. Okay. So let's move Claire and Thomas along. And Claire. And Thomas. And Claire and Thomas. Claire and Thomas, and we're good. Whew, that took longer than it should have. And Thomas forward, the brave adventurer. John, the brash. And Claire, the bold. Yes, I've given them all titles. No, I actually haven't, but, you know, I think John's gonna need to, get furthest in. Oh, no, wait, hold on. So let's get Thomas to catch up. There we go. Tuck Thomas in first. And then John. And then we can tuck Claire back in. And move on. Ooh. Funky. 2.8. We'll do a couple more levels.
Moving platforms over water, eh? Claire's newly heightened senses told her that there were multiple paths across with various possible configurations of the little posse.
It's true, there does seem to be several different ways to do this. Let's get John over and Claire. Boop, 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 boop. And I said Claire. And then put... Ooh, that was close. Get John to the checkpoint. Let's get Claire in there. And Thomas. Oop, oop. That almost didn't work. Let's get Thomas on the platform. Ooh, that almost didn't work either. And they're all through. Okay. So now, let's get that and that, and carry on with everybody. Yeah. Ooh.
They were doing really well. Claire hoped she could get them all across. John was fully aware he could do this alone. Thomas hoped he'd never have to.
And I love that line so much. Every time I hear that, because Claire's the one who just wants to help, right? Claire wants to get everyone across safely. John knows that he doesn't need... John could have done this entire level on his own. He could have cleared all of those jumps on his own, and he is not afraid to show it. Except for that one. That was my fault. And that one. And Thomas couldn't have made all of the jumps. He could have made some of them, but he couldn't have made all of them himself, so he knows that he needs some help. And he hopes that he doesn't have to try and do these dangerous things alone. Why do I keep throwing John into water today? It's like... What is happening? I've lost all ability to platform. And let's get Claire over. But I just love this level, because it identifies so much about these different characters. Because Thomas just wants to explore and hopes that he doesn't have to do it by himself. Claire wants to help everybody be safe. And John is just, well, I can... You guys are just there. Ephemera. Yeah, I know what ephemera means. It's, Ephraim Zimbalist. Ephemera Zimbalist. That joke's not funny at all. Shut up.
Which was odd. Because she wasn't meant to be alone. She needed to be where there were rectangles to save.
Yeah. But
being the only superhero in a given space kind of defeats the object.
That's kind of true. And so now we know these spikes don't...
Spikes?
Whoop.
It was new.
Oh.
Claire avoided them. She decided they were most likely her kryptonite.
Yeah.
Not the rubbish red kryptonite either, the proper radioactive green stuff.
Oh, comics fans rejoiced everywhere with that line. So did I. I don't even remember what red kryptonite's supposed to do. Oh, ooh. Spike. Okay, and jump. Nice. And let's get Claire onto there. Yes, I rhymed. Okay. Dodge those. Floaty, floaty, floaty. Checkpoint. And thread the needle. And we're in. Cut out that pop. Or not. Wait, we're back here again. Huh. This time with Thomas.
Deja vu.
It's interesting.
The world was repeating. And this time Thomas was here.
Oop.
Claire felt something had gone wrong. There was a disturbance in the force.
I wouldn't necessarily say the
Something
force.
had altered the matrix. The world was reacting to their progress. It was amassing its forces. It was plotting against them. Claire finally had a nemesis.
The world itself? I suppose that's a way to look at it. Although the world isn't really your nemesis, it's just testing you, as we've determined before. But Claire still knew. She's still learning all of this. Let's get Thomas. But the world isn't plotting against you. A little, granted, a little paranoia is healthy. Just to be aware of your situation, be aware of your surroundings, and all that. But the world isn't all evil. Although, I find it hard to believe that sometimes. Oh, come on. I can't platform today. What? Can't jump. I'm unable to manipulate quadrilaterals. No. Okay. Jump. Jump. And jump. And, alright, let's get Thomas up there then. And Claire. God. What is wrong? There we go. Alright, Claire's to the checkpoint. And Thomas, not quite. And nope. And yit. And yit. Yit. There we go. All together now. Bum 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 bum. Sail the Claire. Bum bum bum. Yep. Yellow Submarine references. Let's get Thomas into his checkpoint, and Claire in here, and I think that'll be all for today. I've embarrassed myself with my lack of platforming abilities for the day, but that's all we're gonna do for right now. I'll be back same time next week with another few levels or so of Thomas Was Alone, and if you like the show so far, be sure to click like and subscribe and share and all that jazz for more life lessons with Claire and the Square crew. Claire the Square and the Quadrilateral crew. The worst... what is, like, nerdcore? I don't even know. I'm gonna stop wittering now before I throw Claire into another set of spikes. I'll see you guys next week with more Thomas Was Alone. See you then. Bye!